morning. My name is Madalyn, and I am the Welcome, Belonging, and Congregational Care Coordinator here at St. John's. This spring, we're highlighting our care ministries and extending an invitation to anyone who would like to join us. 2 weeks ago, I shared details of our Memorial Hospitality Ministry. This team helps by providing hospitality and care for families on the day of a funeral by bringing food for the reception and creating a warm, welcoming space for loved ones, both here in the sanctuary and in the Family Life Center for the reception. Thank you so much to all of you who have already signed up for this ministry. We've had a wonderful turnout. But if you are still interested in joining us, it's not too late. We have a QR code in your bulletin as well as a paper form in the narthex that you can fill out after the service. Today, I'd like to highlight another opportunity, the St. John's Meal Ministry. Our meal ministry has recently been very active and has been a tremendous blessing during times of need. Our meal ministry supports members of our church who are going through difficult and busy seasons, after the loss of a loved one, following a surgery, when welcoming a new baby, or during other challenging times. So often in Scripture, we see Jesus gathering people around tables, reminding us that meals can not only nourish the body, but also the soul. With their permission, I'd like to share a couple of quotes from members who have recently received meals from the congregation as part of the meal ministry. In our exchanges, Marcy Williams said, "You just don't know what this has meant to us." At a later date, Marcy just reiterated to me, "You truly don't know what this means to me." Jen Cesar shared, "When an emergency occurs, people often offer to help. But in our situation, I had no idea what kind of help to ask for. I felt so overwhelmed that everything seemed insurmountable. The St. John's Meal Ministry provided support, comfort, and help that we desperately needed, but would not have asked anyone for. It's proof that God knows our needs, and a faith community is part of healing." In our text exchanges, Jen shared, "The meals have been such a blessing. The last thing either of us feels like doing right now is cooking. If it hadn't been for the meals, we would be eating cereal every night. I honestly can't thank you or our church members enough." If you enjoy cooking, picking up a meal from a restaurant, or simply want to help care for others during a time of need, I invite you to sign up for our meal ministry. Signing up does not mean that you'll bring a meal every time. It simply lets us know that we can reach out to you when a need arises. If delivering the meal isn't possible, we can usually help coordinate getting it to the recipient. The way it works is when a need arises, I will organize an online meal sign-up for the family in need and send out an email to the team. You may sign up to respond as you are available. As you heard from Marcy and Jen, the meals are truly an impactful and beautiful way to show Christ's love for one another. If you currently serve in this ministry, or if you would like to join this ministry, you can scan the QR code in your bulletin on the screen, or you can sign up in the narthex with me after the service.